All right, welcome to the next session of making sure your bones and muscles are strong and sturdy. Today, we will start on your glutes. So, we get down on all fours, hands, arms, the width of your shoulders, knees, the width of your hips. And you simply go up and down, up and down. That's it. Toes touch the ground and up and down. Collect 25 times. 25. Okay, 5 more. Good. Switch. Same thing on the other side. 25. Five more. Good, wonderful. Now this was just a small warm-up for your glutes. Now grab a rubber band that you can place around your thighs, just above the knees. Yeah, if you have the rubber bands that are simple round shaped already, those are perfect, those are great. No need to go more than that. And in my case, I'll just cross them like this and they'll work. They'll work just fine in the meantime. So, lay down onto the back, feet the width of your hips. All right. And now, taking the legs outwards. 25 times. Make sure your back is flat on the back. No hand can go through. Your hamstrings are relaxed while you're doing this. Two most important things. And collect 25. Five more. Good, wonderful. You should feel your glutes on fire. That's what we need to have. Now, I'm gonna take the rubber band to the side. We're going back onto your all fours. This time, we are taking your foot, your leg to the side. So 5 seconds. Again, 25. Up and down, up and down. More. Good, and switch. Same thing on the other side. Five more. 5, good. Now you should really feel those glutes. So we're gonna take a little break from the glutes. I'm gonna work a little bit more on to the front of your legs, to your quads, and a little bit of stretching of your hips and strengthening the hips at the same time. So this is the reason why you need a bench behind you, or a chair or something behind you that you can lift your leg up. And you're gonna lift the leg up right where your quad is, a little bit over the knee, so you're not on a kneecap. No need to go in an extreme position. And we're gonna have a small movement, just a small movement from lifting off of your left leg and back down again. So make sure you have a soft cushion underneath you, like a yoga mat or a pillow. And we're gonna collect 15 times of this on the right leg and then on the left leg. So both. Now let's go. You'll feel this in your core quite well as well. And work here with your leg, with your hip. See, try to make the hip move forward. You can even take your left leg, left knee a little bit more forward so you have a little bit more stretch here. All right, 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Good. Bring your right leg down and switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Bring it up and again lift up your right leg. Few more times. 2 and 3. Good job. Wonderful. Very good. Now moving on to your next movement for the legs. Once again, we're gonna grab the rubber band and now we're gonna hold here, spread out the legs, hold here for 1.5 minutes. And let's go. And 1. Make sure your back is flat on the ground. Hamstrings are relaxed. And hold it here. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 30 more seconds. 10. 20. And 1:30. Good job. We're not stopping here. We're going to go on straight away into the next movement, which is laying onto your side. You can go on your elbow, you can go all the way to the ground. It's really up to you. Just make sure your legs are roughly 90 degrees. Lift up your top leg and hold it here for 30 seconds. And 1. 10. 20. 30. Good. Switch. Same thing on the other side. 90 degrees legs. Make sure you're flat here. And lift up the leg and hold it here for 30 seconds. And 1. 10. 20. and 30. Good job. Wonderful. I'm gonna let the legs free. We're gonna stretch them out now. We're gonna recover them, because that is equally important as much as working them out and strengthening them. So you take your right leg over your left one, bring it closer to you, bring closer your right knee to your chest. Hold it here. You feel a good stretch right here onto your glute. Hold it here. Good. Switch. Stretch your right leg, bend your left leg. Take the right leg a little bit more inside, left leg over your right one, and bring it closer to your chest. All right, wonderful. That's good, that's plenty. Don't need to go too much in these stretches, especially when we're starting out. All right, let's move on to the next movement, which is taking the legs again to the sides. We're gonna go on all fours once more. This time, we straighten out your right leg, bring it behind you and to the side. Behind you, to the side. 20 times. Let's go. And 1. Halfway there. And 20. Good job. Switch sides. Same thing another side. And 1. Halfway there. And 20. Good job. Wonderful. Your glutes are probably already inflamed. Not inflamed, but kind of like puffy, and a little bit of like that burning sensation. That's what we need, but we also need to take a little break for them so they work a little bit more efficient on the next exercise. So what we're going to do now, we're going to work onto your core. So a few exercises onto your for your back and for your abs. So what we do, we straighten out your right leg is straight, left leg is bent. We lift off from your left side and bring yourself down. Up and down, up and down. 15 times. Good. Switch sides, same thing on the other side. Remember, bottom leg is bent, top leg is straight. Body is straight here. And again, 15 times. Wonderful. Now, you're going to use your bench. You're going to rest your legs up here. Rest them up. Hands go forward, reaching forward and back. Don't have to go all the way forward, don't have to go all the way back. Let's collect 30 times of these. 3, 0. Let's go. And 30. Good job. All right, we're moving on to your back exercises, which is lifting up your left leg and your right arm to the opposite arm, opposite leg. And you go sideways like a windshield wiper, side to side, side to side. Just 15 times. Back and forward is 1. And let's go. 1. And 5 more. And 5. And switch. Same thing on the other side. Right leg up, left arm up, and side side. And 1. More. Good. Awesome. Wonderful. Now bring your legs forward. Bring it forward. You're going to take them all the way together like so. Like this. And we're going down on your back. So your legs, your feet are together. Legs are open. Hands, palms on your groins, on your hips. We relax the legs, move them around, left to right, left to right. Once they get in a nice position, comfortable, we're going to lift your hips up and hold it there for a whole minute. All right, slowly, get ready. Lift up your hips and hold 1. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50, 10 more. And minute. Wonderful, very good. Now for a little recovery. We take your right leg straighten out, left leg pulling in closer with your hands closer to your chest and bring it back. And again, closer and bring it back. A few times, we're just gonna do this, and that's it. For a small recovery. Good. Straighten out your left leg, bend your right one Take your right knee closer to your chest and again, good. Front and back. Good. Now straight down both of your legs. Take your hand behind your knees and roll yourself forward and back. Forward and back. Again, this is a small recovery for your back. And a little workout for your core. Good, stay on your back, bend your legs, lift up your right leg, and go up and down, lifting your hips up, only using your left leg. You should feel in your hamstring and in your glute, a little bit as well in your back. 15 times, and let's go. 1, 5 more. Good, and switch. Same thing on the other side. 15. 1. Take your hands behind your knees, roll yourself forward, bend your legs like so, and tug your head closer to your knees. Do a couple of deep inhales and exhale through your nose in the belly. Straighten yourself out, bring your shoulders behind you, and we're moving on to the next movement. So here, 2 versions. One, you can be on the ground. Just make sure the yoga mat is not in the way of doing this movement, doing this exercise. And you simply pull the leg towards you, like so. So that's one version. Version number 2 is you can sit down here onto the chair and do the same thing. Just bring it closer. And activate a little bit of that hamstring here as well, making sure we don't ignore that body part as well. And let's get 15 times of this. That's it. And let's go. And 1. 5 more. And 15, good. Switch legs, same thing on our side. 1. Five more. 5, good, wonderful. Let's move on to the next movement. We're gonna go back onto the yoga mat or onto the ground. Working with your right leg. Let me turn to the side so it's better. A better angle. There So what we do, bring your right leg behind you, forward, down, behind you, forward, down. So nice, fluent, here we go. Nice, fluent circle motion, like so. 20 times. Let's go. And 1. Make sure you lift up the heel all the way up. Halfway there. Good. And let's collect 20 on the other side. Same thing. Back, side, forward, down. 20. And 20. Good. We're not stopping here. We're going back to your other side, and this time we're bringing the leg backwards. So the same thing, just the opposite side. So instead of back, we're going forward, side, and then behind you. Like so. Let's get 20. Good. The same thing another side. Yeah, you'll feel your glute burning here. But that's what we want. And if you don't, you should be coaching me. Because my glutes are already on fire. Halfway there. And 20. Whew. Ain't you glad you're done with that movement? It's all right, no worries. We got plenty of more in store for our workout. Now take your left leg behind you, right leg forward underneath you, so your right heel, you're sitting almost like on your right heel. I recommend to do this honestly without the shoe. It's a little bit more comfortable. And what you want to do here is just to move your hips left to right, left to right. Just a small mini recovery for your glutes. Okay? Good. Now go into push-up position, switch your legs, take your left leg now forward, sit on your left leg, and the same thing. Roll left to right with your hips. Good, wonderful, that's perfect. All right, let's move on to the next movement. Now we're going to go back onto your bench, except for this time, when we're lifting up, working a little bit more with your hamstrings, when we're lifting up your hips, we're taking the feet either on the edge or on top. Just make sure that the bench is stable and it's not moving out, like, you know, you're not pushing it away. You want to make sure it's stable there. And engage. Here you will significantly increase your engagement in your hamstrings as well as in your back. So in the beginning, that's why we warmed up with a small movement, so you wouldn't have any cramp in your hammies. Because this is a quite, I would say, like higher level workout, higher level movement here. So do a small movement first, just test out the waters. Lift up your hips and bring yourself down. And again, lift them up and down. Okay, let's collect 15 times. Ready? Let's go. And 1. And 5 more. And 5. Good job. Slow lower yourself down. Lay the feet down. And let's work a little bit more with your core now. We're gonna stay here. Don't need to move anywhere. Unless you want to take a little break, take some water. Always drink water, plenty of water. And move to your ankles. We're going to collect 100 times together, or 50, 5-0, on one leg. Let's go. And 1. Halfway there. And 100 or 50. Ooh, good job. Now we're turning onto your back. Well, we're turning on your belly, but we're working on your back. That's fine. Okay. Hands are going forward. You'll be just resting them there. We'll just rest your hands on top of your forearms. We'll lift up your legs. I'm gonna lift them up. And we go sideways with straight legs. 25 times. Let's go. 1. 2 more. Good, wonderful. Now we can't forget to stretch our back as well after these little, slightly more intensive movements. We go almost, I would say, like cat-cow, except we're going on elbows. And we're just sitting down on your legs and then go forward. And you can sit down and go forward. This is going to align our, particularly our lower back, in the right spot and get that tension away from the back. Just a few movements, back and forth, back and forward. That's good. Slowly lifting ourselves up. We're taking the yoga mat away and we're finally grabbing some weights. All right, so we're grabbing some dumbbells, a little bit extra more weight. Since you already warmed up your hammies and your glutes, all we're gonna do is make sure we engage a little bit more of those glutes. So slowly down, slowly up, 12 times, let's go. Good, 2 more. 1 and 2. Wonderful. Now switch. Same thing on the other side. Two more. Awesome, good job. All right, let's take the weights away. We're gonna go straight away into the glutes. What we do here, slowly go down. Hold, hold, hold. 5-second hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up quickly. And again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Good. 3 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Good. Land like a kitty. Soft, gentle. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Good. 1 more, uno más. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! The small impact is what you want to have. Shake out your legs. Shake them out. Okay. What do we do in the next moment? Now, find somewhere like there's a small level where you can just make sure there's nothing on top of your head. So when you hit your head, and you just simply jump up. And that's it, go down. Again, we want to have that small impact. It's small, but man, it does wonders. Up. Remember, land like a soft kitty. In the beginning, start slow, start low. Keep going. We need 12 of these, 12 times. Halfway there. And as you can see, I'll slightly lift my feet up like this, then go. I don't go from flat ground up. The reason is, you want that explosiveness in your feet. Explosiveness. You can even try a few times before you go jump on this, onto the side. Just, quickly, 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 like a practice rep. And then try to incorporate the same movement here on a higher place. You'll feel explosiveness is just so much more stronger. Okay, let's do 2 more. Awesome. Small mini break. Whenever you do an explosive work, you need to rest in between the sets. At least about 20 to 30 seconds, maybe into the minute and a half, depending on when you started out and how you feel doing the workouts. The next one, what we're gonna do, is gonna be the opposite. So instead of jumping up, we are jumping down. So what I mean by that is have small little, again, very, very tiny. You could even start from the ground, to be honest. Start off from the ground, try that. Take your 1 foot forward, jump off from your leg that's on the ground, and then land like this, soft. Nice suspensions in your knees and your legs. And once you do a few times like that on the floor, you can try this from higher surface. And hold here for a mini second, hold it here. We're gonna do this only 7 times, that's it. Remember, start from the ground and then go higher. Once you feel you got a hang of it, only then start to go a little higher. Huh? Good. More. Awesome. Woo. Grab your rubber band, the one that I was struggling with before. Grab the rubber band that's just circle, small. The same one that you were just working with. If you feel you need a stronger one, you can get a stronger one if you'd like to. And we are holding it to the max. However long we can, that's how long we're gonna hold it. Ideally, you wanna hold it for about 4 to 5 minutes will be the best. If you can do 4 to 5 minutes, that is a really good indication of your strength of the glutes. And again, I'm gonna do my little MacGyver style rubber band hold. If you're ready, you can already go and hold it. You don't have to wait for me. There we go. Leave it here. Okay. Put it again right above your knees. Okay. And well, I'll try to hold it for at least 2 minutes, but if you can hold on more than that, go for it. Keep going. Even the video, after the video is ending, keep going. This is all you, baby. All you. Okay. Spread the legs. Remember, hamstrings, test them out. They gotta be nice and relaxed. No hamstrings are working here. We already did your hamstring exercise. No need to do them here now. Your back flushed on the ground. Simply enjoy the moment. And let's go. The feeling you should be looking for, shaking like you're cold, and your muscles slowly start to giving out. Particularly because we're doing these movements at the end of the workout, they're much more harder on your muscles, but this is where the magic happens. This is where the muscles are starting to grow and really strengthen. $30. 40. 50. 60. 1 minute. 50, 10 more. All right, 2 minutes. Now, if you can keep holding it on. Yep, keep going. Hold it as long as you can. And write down your notes. Write down in your notes how long you can hold it. Those of you who are done, we're gonna do a small little stretch, finishing stretch for your glutes, and we'll call it a day. Okay, so we're actually gonna go back onto your back. You're gonna take your right leg over your left one, like so. And with your hands reaching to your left shin, bring your knees, your legs closer to your chest. And then straighten out again, and again closer. You'll feel a nice stretch in your glutes. A few times like this. Good. And switch. Again, reach with your hands to your shin, to your right shin now. Bring the legs closer to your chest and then straighten out your arms. All right, wonderful. Slow lift yourselves up. And I want to congratulate you on finishing a nice workout for your glutes, a little bit of the core, yeah, and a little bit of the hamstrings. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Stay happy and healthy.